Looking forward to the birth of her sixth child, Jessa Duggar seems to be savoring her time as a mother of five. Given how busy her kids are and her customary reluctance to post on social media, Jessa's recent weekend snapshot of her whole family is all the more unusual. One thing was quite clear in the updated photo: the Duggar family tree is thick. With Jessa's eldest boys Henry and Spurgeon seated on each end of an enormous chair and their smaller siblings occupying the center, the photograph depicts the five children that Jessa has with her husband, Ben Seewald. A snapshot of 5 of my favorite humans was captioned by Jessa. Getting even 2 children to smile and gaze at the camera simultaneously is an impressive effort. But how did Jessa manage to get all of her kids to do it? Any parent worth their salt will tell you that. Wow, that's very impressive. Many of Jessa's fans were overjoyed to discover the latest news about the kids, but many couldn't help but notice the striking similarity between the children and their maternal aunts and cousins. Some were surprised at how much Jessa's girls like Aunt Jinger, while others noted that Henry resembles Joanna's son Gideon. Even when we compare it to the last time we saw a family portrait of Jessa and her kids around the holidays, it's hard to comprehend how fast they're growing. Their kids are so grown up now, and it seems like it was just yesterday that we were watching Jessa and Ben's wedding special on TLC when they ran down the aisle. Keeping the news of her sixth pregnancy a secret for quite some time, Jessa finally shared the good news in March via an Instagram post that featured a sonogram shot. She was already 20 weeks along at the time. Fans of the Duggar family were taken aback and delighted when Jessa Duggar Seewald uploaded an adorable snapshot of her 5 children together. The photo was just what their hearts desired and more. Jessa has maintained her status as one of the most famous and adored Duggar daughters for a long time now. She is well known for her humble personality, her lovely marriage to Ben Seewald, and the way she has calmly navigated parenthood while being in the limelight and in the midst of family drama. Although Jessa has never been shy about sharing details of her parenting experience, she has been more careful with her postings with the arrival of her 5th child in 2024. Fans are going crazy over her latest snapshot, which has Spurgeon, Henry, Ivy, Fern, and the new baby. They are gushing over her, sobbing, and sending her plenty of love and support. My whole heart in one frame was the modest statement that Jessa used while posting the shot on a peaceful Sunday morning. The picture depicts the Seewald children, all 5 of them, lying on a warm duvet in the living room of their home, illuminated by gentle natural light. Henry leans in, a wide smile stretching over his face, while Spurgeon, the eldest at 9 years old, sits with a proud expression on his face, holding his younger brother in his arms. As they cuddle up, Ivy and Fern, who are all decked out in similar flowery dresses, hear Ivy murmur something to Fern that makes her sister grin. Jessa has kept the identity of the newest Seewald a secret from the public, but she is the one who stole the show. Adorned in a neutral-toned swaddle, the little baby's serene countenance and striking head of black hair won over admirers at first sight. Emotional replies flooded the comments section shortly after posting. The sight of this made me cry. They are stunning. Every one of them. A fan of Duggar Mummy. Jessa, I appreciate you telling me about this. Even though you're now private, this photo brightened my day. This is the Faith Family Fern account. How Spurgeon gazes at the infant. This is too much for my heart. According to Southern Mammarites, those who follow the Duggar family and have seen Jessa's life from childhood to marriage and motherhood might relate to the post over 200,000 likes in 24 hours. The post's unique importance lies in the fact that it is the first public image of Jessa's 5 children together, after the birth of her 5th child a year ago. After enduring internet criticism, family problems, and her own profoundly personal struggles, like as a miscarriage in 2022 that she candidly discussed, Jessa has chosen to be more private in recent years. While admirers understood and appreciated her need for privacy, many secretly wished for a better look at her expanding brood. Seeing this picture was like receiving a warm, fuzzy hug. It's proof that Jessa is doing well and finding happiness and community at her own pace. Then what happened to the Seewald kids? The 9-year-old elder brother, Spurgeon Elliott, is still an inquisitive and kind young man. Just lately, Jessa brought up the fact that he's been curious in chapter books and has even asked about writing a book of his own. The seventh child, Henry Wilberforce, has developed into the family comic. A recent report by Jessa said that he is the one who makes them giggle. When Henry is around, even the baby smiles. Ivy Jane, who is 5 years old, is full of energy, loves to dress up, and has a million questions. Ivy, according to Jessa, has taken over the role of a mommy and is attempting to feed her younger brother with a bottle, accessorized with an apron for flair, of course. Lovely and delicate Fern Eliana 3 is still very much alive. She often follows Ivy about or cuddles with her dolls. The two are supposedly inseparable. Last but not least, baby Seewald #5, who is now a few months old, is still an enigma, a name only, but in spirit it is not. A soothing sweetness into our family, as Jessa puts it, is what the baby has brought. For a long time, Jessa has been lauded for the genuine way she depicts parenthood, showing the audience the joys and sorrows of having 5 children. She has never sugarcoated the experience, whether it is lovely bedtime routines or raw home recordings of youngsters crying down. Some days I feel like Supermom, and some days I feel like I'm just trying to keep everyone fed, bathed, and loved, she had said in an earlier video. And I believe that's okay. That is the way life is. She appears to be capturing the same essence in her most recent portrait, which is serene, unadorned, and lovely. Ben Seewald, who is married to Jessa, is conspicuously missing from the picture. However, the audience wasn't taken aback. Many family occasions have been shared by Jessa without Ben, either because she wants to keep the attention on the kids or because of his busy job and school schedule. Even though he's been kept busy with seminary training and local ministry, Ben is still actively engaged in their home life. Ben took the photo, said a relative. As Jessa's silent partner, he has always been there for her. She and the kids have his utmost admiration. The portrait of Jessa wasn't only a touching moment. It served as a poignant reminder of grace, healing, and progress for the lifelong viewers of 19 kids, as well as counting and counting on. Scandals, breaks with traditional family values, and devastating disclosures have all been part of the Duggar family's recent history of transformation. However, Jessa's calm, kind voice has persisted throughout. Although she hasn't made any bold statements, she has openly experienced her metamorphosis, and this shot captures another aspect of that gradual change. Will Jessa eventually reveal the baby's name? That is the burning topic on everyone's mind. Jessa hinted to the name being meaningful and different from the others in a recent Q&A, but she and Ben have not decided when or if to announce it publicly. By staying local, we've discovered a great deal of tranquility. It's not about hiding who you are. Rather, it's about enjoying life's little pleasures before broadcasting them to the world. Even if her fans are being respectful of her privacy, speculation is still going strong. As a nod to Jessa's fondness for biblical names, some of the most popular suggestions include Boaz, Olive, Silas, Ezra, and Hazel. Jessa Duggar's portrait stood out in a world where beauty is regularly showcased on social media. No staged poses with matching costumes or glam effects were used. The weather was scorching. Real. Founded on the unending love and delightful mayhem of a family of 5. It brought back the reason people fell for Jessa, not because she was perfect, but because she was genuine. She is now more than just the one who married Ben or the 3rd daughter of the Duggar family. She's a peacemaker, a mother of 5, and an expert at making a picture do the talking.